Hi everybody, and welcome to the first online SMT faith sharing. I hope all of you are enjoying this in the comfort of your home or your apartment or wherever you may be, and I hope you all look forward to seeing more of these as the SMT has decided to continue faith sharing even through our difficult times of being social distant from one another. So I decided to be the guinea pig, so I hope you all enjoy this and look forward to more in the future. So I'm going to open our very first online faith sharing with Tuesday's Gospel from the Gospel of John. May the Lord be on my mind, on my lips, and in my heart. Mary Magdalene stayed outside the tomb weeping, and as she wept, she bent over into the tomb and saw two angels in white sitting there, one at the head and one at the feet, where the body of Jesus had been. They said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping?" She said to them, "They have taken my Lord, and I don't know where they laid him." When she had said this, she turned around and saw Jesus there, but she did not know it was Jesus. Jesus said to her, "Woman, why are you weeping? Whom are you looking for?" She thought it was the gardener and said to him, "Sir, if you carried him away, tell me where you laid him, and I will take him." Jesus said to her, "Mary." She turned and said to him in Hebrew, "Rabbi," which means teacher. Jesus said to her, "Stop holding on to me, for I have not yet ascended to the Father, but go to my brothers and tell them, I am going to my Father and your Father, to my God and your God." Mary went and announced to the disciples, "I have seen the Lord," and then reported what he had told her. The Gospel of the Lord. So, I decided to look between Tuesday and Wednesday Gospels, and I decided on Tuesdays because I think it ties in a lot with what's going on right now. And before I get into that, I was kind of like looking at this reading the first time, and I was like, how did Mary not know that was Jesus? This has been her teacher for years. This has been somebody that, she has been with for a long time. This is her Lord, and she didn't even recognize him. And I kind of thought to myself, Izzy, how many times have you been like, where are my glasses? I don't know where my glasses are. I can't see. I don't know what's going on. And then you realize they're right on your face. So we kind of do this a lot when we're all in a panic. You kind of forget that where things are, or you kind of forget what's kind of in front of you. Almost as if you're like seeing somebody and you're like, you recognize who they are. And you try to go say hi to them, and it turns out they're not that person. This is kind of this, but in reverse, and almost. And, that's like the worst feeling in the world, right? It's kind of like super socially awkward and everything, and you're like, oh, please don't look at me for the rest of my life. Anyways, that aside, the awkwardness aside, how does this kind of relate to what's going on right now? In my opinion, with all of like the negativity that's happening, all of the arguments that are going back and forth between our government leaders or, people who are just trying to help, there could be feelings of like, there is no hope anymore. There is no positivity anymore. But I say that there is always positivity no matter where you look. So even in the midst of all this, factories have been shut down, businesses have been shut down. Look at the earth and look at the earth healing itself. In LA, there's no smog anymore. In China, there are people that could see the blue sky for the first time in who even knows how long. Think about how beautiful that is, that the earth is taking its time to actually heal itself. And also, too, I understand that a lot of us are hurting from being socially distant from one another. I, for one, am a graduating senior, and I'm upset that my commencement ceremony has been postponed. However, like myself and a lot of my other friends, we've been getting jobs. People have been getting jobs that they've been applying for. I, for one, have been accepted into 2 graduate programs, and I'm faced with a difficult decision, but an amazing decision nonetheless. And I'm very blessed for that. There's a lot of people who are essential workers, and including my family, and we're still able to bring a paycheck, and I'm very, very grateful for that opportunity. I understand that there are a lot of people that don't have that opportunity right now, and I pray for them, and I hope that this will all get sorted very soon. But that doesn't stop me from being grateful for everything that I do have here. And so I encourage you to do the same, and to be grateful for everything that you've been given throughout this opportunity as well, to spend more time at home with your family, to spend more time with your siblings, to catch up on work that you may have missed, or to even watch movies that you haven't been able to see in a long time, and to maybe take this opportunity to realize maybe I needed this break, you know. However, you know, that still does mean that we need to pray for all the people who are suffering throughout this. We need to pray for all of our first responders and healthcare workers who are working their butts off into making sure we're all safe and healthy. But don't stop looking at the positivity that's happening to get you through the rest of this. Don't be like Mary Magdalene and be blindsided by everything. Look and see who's right in front of you and hold on to that to get you through. So I hope you enjoyed the first installment of our online faith sharing, and look forward to more in the future, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. So like and subscribe. Love all of you. Miss you dearly. Bye.